Hello everybody, this is Elder Wheeler. In this little video log, today is 2017. That's very funny, isn't it? Yeah, like pretty much for this one, it's just gonna be, it's mostly about how this week has been, pretty much. Let's see, like it's a little bit interesting so far. It's gone a little bit nuts. Yeah, pretty much, it's a little bit more than expected, to be honest, where, for the most part, oh, this is kind of hard to say, to be honest, because, like, I was supposed to, upload a other video that I actually made earlier, but instead I actually didn't, so, for the most part, I'm just going to be making this new one of how my whole week has been, and probably last week as well. Now, how my week has been is it's mostly a little bit questionable and funny, because well, at work, it occurred to me that more of my coworkers tend to just be saying, this elder is actually much better than the other elders. I'm like, oh, please don't tell me that, or else I'm gonna probably drop something and you're gonna say the other thing, you know. Yeah, like, because for me, I don't take compliments too well, you know? Like, it's kind of like a curse for me, but, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, so, for the most part, I'm not used to compliments. I'm not used to, people looking up to me for it, you know? Reason being is that, for me, I'm used to being a loner, pretty much, so... I used to have my own field. I walk along it every day, without much worry. Though now these days it's just always questionable because now my district leader is just like, you're gonna be the new district leader soon. Yay! I'm just like, oh crap, you too. Bad enough is that he's my companion, so yeah, that's a bit hilarious. Yeah, so that occurred. Let's see, that happened this week. Let's see, after all that, like a few days later, well, let's see. This actually happened yesterday. Yesterday, I actually finally got my endowments. Yay! My endowments is mostly, well, it's a Mormon thing, pretty much, where it's great and everything, considering that it's much more, just to take in than needed to, in which, for the most part, I'm not allowed to say, anything about it. It's because that's outside the temple. Now, all I can say, though, is that having the endowments is great. Because it's mostly your shield, pretty much. So it's always a grand thing to actually have. So yeah, yeah, like pretty much it's like it feels wonderful. It actually feels like underwear. So yeah. And I said that out in live. That's weird. Or yeah, that's good. That's not sure if I should cut that out or not. No, I can't. Alright. So like pretty much for the most part, the interesting enough is that for people watching this, I find it questionable. But then again, I don't know. You guys do what you want. It's mostly your own lives, and now, yeah. So let's see. So that happened yesterday, in which for the most part now me and my friends came along. So it's just mostly people from my family ward, which I find that to be a grand thing because I hadn't seen them for quite a long time. Yeah, because I'm usually at the YSA ward, or young service adult, not young service, young single adults, pretty much. So I'm still single. That's funny. Kind of working on not being single. Well, like after I mentioned, though, okay. Because for the most part, for the most part, it's just one person that kind of caught my attention, in which many people, well. I'm just gonna put it up here, you know. Yeah, because because everyone, well, I think everyone knows by now, except for the one person, that I actually like someone, a coworker, pretty much. That's at the TI. Yeah, because of that, she is actually a wonderful person. She is way more interesting than I am. Well, in a case that is, which actually makes her unique. So because of that, I actually have an interest in her, and many people actually know that I do, and I think she actually notices too. I'm not sure. which is actually a bit hilarious because a missionary and a coworker that's in work. Actually, she is one of my best friends in the YSA ward. So yeah, we're both singles and we're not kind of ready to mingle, but you know what happens, you know. Yeah, like so pretty much with that, it's just a bit hilarious. Oh, let's see, there's that, and then what else is there? Oh yeah, like last week. I'm gonna describe how last week went. Last week it was actually a bit crazy because of how me and another elder actually switched places for a day. Now that day was on a Tuesday before inspection day. How that turned out? It's actually was a little bit interesting, though a little bit crazier to be expected. To be well, to be honest, that is because we were supposed to switch places when it wasn't supposed. Excuse me, when it wasn't supposed to be busy. Though, like the one thing is that both me and the other elder actually have major roles within the work zone. Now, my major role is in the back at the dock area where I'm supposed to be emptying out big boxes called gaylords. Like emptying out the items from it and just putting it to chrome carts. The other elder's task is to take the carts, well, not the carts, let's say take the clothing that's in hangers already and put them up into the sales floor for the women's section. For the most part, for anyone out there that doesn't know how difficult the women's section is, it's difficult as crap. So, yeah, if you're in the dock area or in the back of any sort, I would highly advise that you just switch over, well, that you just stick around there, you know, because going to the front just like that, it's gonna take a long time, you know. Then again, it's actually if you want to improve it more, you could actually work along the sides of it, yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. What else is there? Now, pretty much for the most part, it's somewhat interesting how it all went because for me, I'm not used to being slow, so when it came to the women's section, I tried to be fast, though it's kind of hard to do that since it's like multiple clothing that I need to deal with. Because of that, I actually just do what I can. So let's see, with that part, it's just mostly, yeah, what else happened there? Oh yeah, because I'm not sure if I actually slowed down or anything, or somewhat, you know? Let's see, after that, let's see, though, that's my part, pretty much. I'm not a slow person. The other elder, on the other hand, is mostly a slow person, and he's in a fast-paced zone. Now, I'm used to being fast, so when it came to him working in the back, he kind of delayed some stuff, so he didn't survive. He kind of survived the day, though when I asked him at the end of the day, hey, like, how was yeah, how did the back go? He just hit his head on my chest and just walked away. That's how we know that he's never gonna do that again. Yeah, it's mostly challenging, though. For the most part, I'm just going to be doing what I can, just actually make sure it's not like that again. You know, it's just like make sure that I could make the work zone, well, make work go smoothly, pretty much, instead of like what happened there. So yeah, with that in mind, like that's how the last 2 weeks have been. Not sure what happened the other week before that. This was hilarious. So yeah, like pretty much, so this whole month of February has been a bit busy, and now, for the most part, I gotta plan out something, for the, for the person, that actually gave me, some Valentine stuff, you know? Like, well, Valentine candy, that is. Even though I gave her a card and candy, well, like one of those, big candy things, you know? Candy bags. She may have actually, well, done a better thing where it's a bag of candy with, and that's just it, pretty much. So pretty much I'm just like, oh, I gotta step up my game, you know? So I gotta figure out something soon. If I don't, ooh, I'm screwed. Though I'm not sure if making a little person almost like my friend here, like this. I'm not sure if making her like that would be the best option. Considering I can't figure out the legs, it's so difficult to do. Ah! Yeah, so that's pretty much my my 2-week reports. Oh yeah, like pretty much the other thing. Pretty much I'm finding it to be a little bit difficult to just make sure that the elders or the newer ones are keeping track of their stuff, because for me, like when it came to one of them working in the back with me, I actually held up a pan like this, just to like a comedic kind of thing, just be like what if I kill you right here right now with this pan? Next to know it, they actually pressed the pan right towards my face and actually hit my head. So still hurts. I am like actually forgiving them for that. Though I didn't tell them that yet. So yeah. Okay, if they feel guilty about it, that might be a good thing. But then again, don't want to do that to them too much, you know? They might get used to it. So yeah. That is how my whole week went. Other than that, it should be, it might be interesting the next few weeks, or this, well, yeah, we'll see how it goes, you know, like within February. I gotta do so many things this whole month. Oh. Yep. So with that, I'll just end this video here, and have you guys go back to your lives on. Yeah. With that, have a good day then, and like and make sure just to probably not strangle anyone yet, you know? Okay, scratch that. Don't strangle anyone at all, because if you do, it's gonna be like a war zone, you know? Not fun to do so. Goodbye.